Hello everybody and welcome back to the Outer Wilds. In the last episode we went to the Nomai ruins and we did a little bit of exploring before something happened. I think there was a big explosion. I think we died and now we're here back at the campsite where we started. Another perfect landing. Will I be able to get back out though? That's the worry. Screw it. For science. Unidentified signal nearby. Huh. And it looks like I've taken some kind of fall damage there. I have a red outline in the top left there. Doesn't look good. Oh, here's one of those optical illusion stones that we saw at the observatory. I wonder if this one moves if we look away. Yep. Yes, it does. Very, very weird. We've got a bunch of signs here across old bark. It's always dark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade. That looks like it's some kind of a rhyme, but those are definitely signposts pointing left and right. Oh, there's another geyser. Maybe that's how we get out. Man, these things are pretty creepy, actually. Sort of really unsettling. Okay, so there is a path leading out. I don't know what the point of this area is. Are these trees moving? Is it just me? Am I tripping out completely? Is that signpost moving? I could have sworn I saw a signpost. Yep, things are weird. Things are weird. Yeah, there's the signpost. What is happening? This place is freaking me out. In the ancient glade, across old bark, it's always dark, the quiet shade. Is this the ancient glade? I do not know what's up with this crater, and I'm getting the hell out of here. Very cool. Research notes, property of chert. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Landing is not easy in this game. What is that? I'm not sure how we'll get back out again, but I guess it doesn't matter. Just don't want to break my legs. So I'm not sure how the health system works in this game, so I've got to be careful. And we're in. What is that? What? What is that? Man, that's kind of creepy looking. What do you think it is, Tektite? Hey, oh, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? I'm just looking around, man. No, I think we just ran out of time. Okay, so now we can actually see what's happening. Definitely some sort of explosion. And I think now we're about to see all the places we've been. Well, we got to see two different locations before the universe exploded. So I count that as a win. I think let's head back there immediately. Tektite, we were talking a little bit earlier, and then we got rudely interrupted. Hey, you hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours, yada, yada, yada. Me, I saw something crash over the horizon, and I didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. So what crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. Looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timber Hearth before, and trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? Sure shit looks like it. It kind of looks like something that might have come off Dark Bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. So that's that weird explodey planet we saw earlier. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Maul and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. So Maul's the guy with the axe who has a hard-on for trees. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Can I interact with it? Am I supposed to shoot my scout launcher in there? I think so. What was it, like a cave? What are we looking at? What? There's trees in there. Error, duplicate signals. Scout. What? Error, duplicate signal. It's like a portal into another world, it looks like. I mean... And it looks like one of those anglerfish. A giant anglerfish is inside. What on earth is that? And it's coming back. It's coming closer now. Very odd. Very odd. I mean, let's try. Okay. That was not smart. So it's like a portal to another world, maybe? There's another one. Yeah, what is that? Very interesting. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter if I get a... What? There's a whole bunch of them. I think, as I was saying, I don't think it matters if I get a puncture in my suit, at least on this planet. Yeah, what is that? It's a giant anglerfish. Very, very odd. Plus, the seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Need something from me, hatchling? I threw a little scalt into the seed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? It's a lot bigger. This is going to be a chore to chop up. And no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. Oh, what's going on with your face, man? It's all distorted. So I don't think we can go in. Yeah. Well, all right then. What is going on with these two? Looks like they're attached. Or this one is sucking up, siphoning off some sort of energy. Did they just crash into the sun? Oh no. It's got an atmosphere, it looks like. Huh. Anyway, I think that's everything on this planet. What is that? Is that the black hole thing we saw? Oh, did it just disappear? I think it just disappeared. No, there it is. Looks like there's a few of them. What are you? Alright, let's see if we can check out the Attlerock before everything goes pear-shaped. Engage autopilot. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's very handy. Landing mode. Okay, we're learning things. We're learning things. It looks like somebody's crash shuttle over there. Let's go check it out. Best landing yet. Okay, now the suit should come into play. There's definitely no oxygen up here. Was it Feldspar who went missing? Is this maybe his shuttle? Could be. Okay, so we are a lot more airborne up here. These look like some more Nomai ruins. We definitely saw this symbol in the observatory. It was on one of the first slabs that we translated. Whoa. So let's see what happens. What? This is so cool, man. So is this maybe attached to that funny little device we saw at the ruins? Right there, in fact. What is happening right now? I have no idea. So that's some kind of a sun symbol. Okay, so that lines up with the sun. That points directly at the sun. This kind of went haywire. It didn't really settle on anything, so let's try this. Is this the Jupiter-esque kind of planet? Yes, it is. What is happening? Things are getting loud. Okay. Interesting. And here we have Bramble Rock. No. That's the Ash Twins, I think. Is that the Ash Twins? That's the Ash Twins, but this is not lining up with the Ash Twins. Is that an enclosed Bramble Rock? It kind of looks like it. And is the sun changing color? Is it a lot more red now? These and more questions. So this lines us up with the sun. This lines us up with, I don't remember the name of the Jupiter planet. And so there, that's Bramble Rock. So that's definitely not it. Is it lining us up with the sun or something behind the sun? Who can tell? There goes the comet. Or the asteroid. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. That is not good. Okay, let's quickly see if we can check downstairs. What have we got here? Trees detected? Really? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's filling up my oxygen. Brilliant. How are trees alive on the moon, on Attlerock? Okay, wow. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Okay. What is the symbol we keep seeing? This is Coleus again. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. The eye signal locator. So that's the one that was going haywire, that didn't want to settle on anything. So we got someone new here, Thatch. This is curious. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. The eye. Felix, I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all, and we're about to die. Well, let's see if we can see what is actually happening outside. Okay, so I think it's the sun that's going supernova. Yeesh. That's got to leave a mark. And let's land. Whoa. Something built out of wood over here. That's pretty cool. We have this flag. Just close to the crashed shuttle. Let's go check out the flag. Let's go check it out. It's probably just a flag. Yep. Brilliant. So which way to the ruins? Is it that way? That way. Oh, that is the wooden. Okay, we found a forest on the moon, and someone just camping out. Oh, so this is the guy we heard with our signal scope. Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Of course it's me. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. What are you doing out here, old-timer? Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rebek feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Shame, he's lonely. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gosan, mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. When ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system. Let alone in our village. No, it is a very noisy geyser in the village. Yeah, I'll catch you later. Very odd. Very odd indeed, Esker. Very odd indeed. So those are the ruins. Can we go into his little house? Don't think so. Don't think so. Oh, there we go. Refuel jetpack. Suppose we find these canisters littered about. What a cool little scene. On the moon. Why not? Ah, there we go. We found the ruins. This is the eye. See, this thing reminds me very much of that tiny little thing we found at the ruins on our home planet. Don't know why you would need to build this elaborate thing to find the sun. It's right there. It's right there. Okay, we were translating this guy last time. Too close. Alright. So stairs testing the eye signal, blah, blah, blah. Something strange happening. Thatch, this is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see, I most likely, however something is strange. I see I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Pivot my apprentice and I will make adjustments. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. This is what we failed to read last time. Cassava, it saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe we need to build a more sophisticated device if we want to find the exact location of the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our research for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Ah, okay, so the plot thickens. So they are searching for the eye of the universe, which is what this symbol means. Then we've got a scroll here, which I think we can, insert. Thatch says, where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Plume, the southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Brittle Hollow. Felix, yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. The crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Colia says, and Nonna and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay, so we need to go to Brittle Hollow. It seems they built some sort of a ruin or a locator to find the eye of the universe, whatever that is. And I think we're out of time. Yep. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's the first time we've seen it. Whoa. And we're back. Right, guys, I think this is another good spot to end the episode. Again, if you like this video, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel. And to stay updated on the latest videos, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for coming with me on this adventure. Don't forget to stay awesome, and I will see you guys soon.